Hello, welcome to Nerd News Today. We're here at New York Comic Con 2022. I'm Matthew, and joining us now, friend of Nerd News Today, we got Mr. Zach out with us. Zach, how's it going?
It's going good. How are you doing?
Hey, we're doing great today. So yeah, we have a lot of awesome stuff here. We are big fans of Diamond Select, and this is a very strong showing in 2022. So Zach, run us down what we got here.
This is one of our newer L3Ds, Legends in 3 Dimensions busts. They're our half-scale bust. This is Iron Man Mark 50 from, I believe, Infinity War. Next to him, we've got Captain America 1/6 scale bust with Mjolnir and the shield from Endgame. Next to him, we've got a 1/6 Black Panther, also from Endgame. And then we've got the half-scale Legends in 3D Doctor Strange. I'm not 100% sure which movie this is from. I think it is Multiverse of Madness, but it might actually be Endgame.
That's an amazing likeness on Benedict too. You got
yeah,
there.
the sculptor did a really great job on that. I believe that one was a Rocco Tardamella sculpt. But all of our Legends in 3 Dimensions busts are designed by Joe Allard, who does a great job.
And just to let you folks know, there is a little bit of glare today, so I'm doing my best to cut that out, but we'll make do what we have. You just got to come down here and see him for yourself if you can.
Yep, this is our Doctor Strange gallery diorama from, I believe this one is from Multiverse of Madness. Next to him, we've got, yeah, that one came out really great. I love the base on that. And we've got Captain Carter, which is up for pre-order now. Namor, which will go for pre-order at the end of the month. We're showing him for the very first time. That's from Wakanda Forever, of course.
Great detail on him, too. Wow. And what a striking Scarlet Witch, too, we have right here.
Yep, Scarlet Witch. This one is, I think, from WandaVision. And this one is up for pre-order now. And so is Moon Knight.
Yeah, this Moon Knight is great. I love this pose that he has, too. Such expressive body language in this one.
Yeah.
And I love these bases. For real, Zach, when are you going to start selling the bases as just action figure accessories?
It's a good idea.
And down here, we got some real heavy hitters.
Yeah, this is these are our more higher-end statues, our premier collection, Apocalypse and the Invisible Woman. We're showing the Invisible Woman for the first time today.
Wow, very nice. I'm a sucker for anything Apocalypse, and this is a great, great looking piece right here.
Yeah, everybody's really loving on the Apocalypse. I like the Invisible Woman. I like her force slide that she has. It reminds me of some of the issues of John Byrne, Fantastic Four I read back in the day. Her just cruising around on force fields.
Yeah, very nice.
So these are our Marvel Select figures. We got the Vision, who's going to be coming out pretty soon. That's actually a production sample. We've got the Super Skrull, the Illuminati Super Skrull. You can see he's got a removable Sonic Scream because he's got Black Bolt's powers, but there's also an interchangeable regular Skrull head. Apocalypse, where we showed at San Diego for the first time. Now we're showing his accessories, the claw and the drill. So he'll have some interchangeable hands there. Red Hulk, this is a repurpose of our Immortal Hulk body type, but with an all-new head sculpt. So this is our new version of Red Hulk. We've had a Red Hulk for years, but it really needed updating, so we decided to go all out on it.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
And Beta Ray Bill, that's a production sample there, and that one should be coming out pretty soon, I think. It's where he's wearing his new outfit from the miniseries. And he's got the spinning hammer and the interchangeable regular hammer.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, this Apocalypse too, like that is killer. Like he's a figure that needs to be large, and I've always said this in my reviews, but when Diamond does characters, especially Red Hulk too, when Diamond does characters who are big characters, like that's where you guys really shine. These are great.
Everybody loves the big characters. You know, we try to make it a balanced line so that people who just collect our line have something to collect as, you know, besides big guys. You know, so Vision and Super Skrull, and we've got a couple other figures. We've got a couple X-Men in the works. We're going to do some more Fantastic Four members. You know, there's a lot of different regular-sized characters we're working on right now.
All right. But we go from that to teeny tinies, because here's some mini-mates.
Teeny tiny mini-mates, our 2-inch mini figures. This is our new box set, the Young Avengers. It's a 6-pack, 7 if you count Lucky the Pizza Dog. And this is up for pre-order now. We're going to reveal Series 80, well, this is technically Series 83. We're just calling it the Young Avengers box set, just so people don't get intimidated by the big numbers. Series 84 is going to be a deluxe Daredevil box set. We're going to show some designs off at the panel on Sunday. This is the Immortal Hulk gallery diorama. This has been out on display for a while, but it's up for pre-order now. Should be hitting, I think this is production, so this should be hitting later on this year, I think. And then Venom Pool, which we showed, I think we had at San Diego, but this is another big piece. This and the Hulk are both a little bit higher price point than our regular gallery dioramas. Usually the gallery dioramas are about 60, 50, 60, but these are about 125.
Oh, they're pretty heavy pieces, so I could definitely understand
they're
why.
pretty big.
Yeah.
Electro we're showing for the very first time here today. He's in our continuing line of Sinister Six characters.
The fabric looks so good on him here.
Yeah, they did a really great job with this one.
I'm super
next to him,
excited
we've
for
got
this one.
Psylocke. Psylocke is going to be coming out pretty soon. That's a production sample right there. Electro is still prototype, but that's a production Psylocke. They did a really great job on her face. I believe that is face printing technology. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. Green Goblin, this is another more expensive gallery diorama. He's got a lot of smoke on the base holding up that big Goblin glider. So that one's about 125 as well.
Look at the size. So I'm just going to zoom out for a second because I got to just do a size comparison. I mean, that's
yeah.
Cost me more money for a reason, you guys.
Yeah. And then Dr. Octopus. This is one of my favorite pieces. He's got the burst fire hydrant, burst pipe. He's got the water spewing out, and there's a nice gloss all over the whole base from the water, and it just came out really great.
Yeah, I like that shine. Love that little attention to detail in there.
And then let's see, we've got Beta Ray Bill. We've shown this one before, but he's coming up pretty soon. That's a production sample.
Can never have enough Beta Ray Bill.
No, never. We got Kraven the Hunter for the Sinister Six series. We've got the Vulture for the Sinister Six series. Those should both be coming out. Vulture's pretty soon. Kraven's still a prototype. And then we've got Elektra as Daredevil. That's one of my favorite pieces. I love the costume, and I just love how they have her jumping over the rooftop. Just came out really great.
Yeah, I've been waiting for someone to jump on this particular costume in toy form. I'm happy you guys got there first.
So we're showing this for the first time. This is our Legends in 3 Dimensions Daredevil bust. This is 1/2 scale, about 10 inches tall. Next to him you can see Spider-Man. This is from our 1/7 scale bust line, and Daredevil as well. Spider-Man's got a spider sense going off. Daredevil's got like a burning Hell's Kitchen diorama on his base. And then we've got Magneto, our other Legends in 3 Dimensions bust here on this shelf. Down here we've got some of our Scotty Young designed animated style statues. We're going to have a Peter Parker in the case a little bit later on this weekend, but right now these are some pieces we've shown previously. She-Hulk, Hawkeye, Loki, Mighty Thor, and Captain America, Sam Wilson. And then over here we've got our X-Men the Animated Series busts, Phoenix, Jubilee, and Professor X. I believe Jubilee will be the next one. I could be wrong about that, but Jubilee and Professor X should be coming up next, and then Phoenix after that.
Now, if you're a new viewer to this channel, we've been reviewing the animated series busts, so make sure you check out our archives to see some reviews of them, and spoiler alert, they've all been very positive reviews. And I'm pretty sure that trend is going to continue.
Down here we've got some prototypes for our upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog action figure line. The articulation isn't added to these yet, but they're going to be very game accurate, and they're going to come with various accessories from the games.
And do you guys have any idea on how many points of articulation these are going to have?
I do not know. I haven't really heard too much about this project. We're showing this for the first time, but I'm assuming they're going to be as posable as they can be with their general anatomy in terms of big round bellies and little tiny arms.
Yeah,
so hopefully we'll be able to
it.
get in elbows and knees, but we'll see how that goes.
So now I gotta tell you too, this has like been a renaissance for D&D lately, and I'm so happy to see there's D&D mini-mates.
Yep, Dungeons and Dragons is back in a
big
really way.
Is.
This cartoon is getting a lot of love lately. I know there's a lot of statues and action figures out there. We're doing mini-mates. We're going to do some gallery dioramas too. First, we're starting off with mini-mates. We got Venger on his horse. He's in Series 2. We're doing a Series 2 box sets. Series 1 is the heroes, all the kids with Uni, the unicorn. And Series 2 was all the villains with Venger, Venger's horse, and Dungeon Master.
And we have a War Duke.
And War Duke.
War Duke alert. Best figure ever made.
Yeah, he came out pretty great. And Darkwing Duck is our new gallery diorama. We're going to do a whole series of these. I think came out pretty great. Next to him, we've got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Deforms, which are our 3-inch PVC figurines. They come blind boxed, so you don't know who you're going to get. You could get one of the 4 turtles, you could get Splinter, or you could get one of the 2 different shredders that are out there. And then next to that, we've got our highly anticipated Last Ronin PVC diorama, which is very cool looking, and a lot of people are looking forward to this one. So the Invincible line is continuing. Series 2 you can see there with Robot and Adam Eve. Those are actual production samples, so they're going to look like that. He's going to have the removable chest plate. There are some additional accessories. I don't have all of them here. In the middle there you can see our upcoming Monster Girl deluxe set with the monster version and the girl version. I don't know what alternate parts are going to come with the monster, but we've got a couple different heads designed and a couple different hands, so we'll see how that goes. And then on the right you can see Series 3, which is Alan the Alien and Duplicate. So those are still prototype. But I think I've been told that Duplicate will come with additional stickers, so that if you buy more than one Duplicate, you can put number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4 on her chest. So you can have duplicates.
Oh, that's very cool. And yeah, there's a lot of accessories to make sure we get all those in there. A lot of accessories, a lot of alternate heads here. Very cool.
Next to them you can see our gargoyles busts,
yes.
mini busts. I think these are about 1/6 scale. But we've got that gargoyle up top, Goliath up top, is actually a production sample, I believe. He looks really great. He looks even better than the prototype pictures. And then Demona looks great, and
Xanatos.
And you've got Xanatos here.
William Riker in the flesh.
Yes, the animated flesh.
Again, sorry folks, a little bit of glare because there's a lot of lights in here too.
Yeah,
but
sorry. Very dusty too. Here you've got our Jean-Claude Van Damme gallery diorama made out of PVC. I think this one came out really great. Later on this weekend, we're hoping to have his first action figure on display.
Oh, wow. Is that going to be from Bloodsport also?
I believe the one we're showing might be from Bloodsport. I'm not 100% sure about that. We've got a couple different costume configurations. That gong is hanging a little askew. But
that'll be fixed in the actual version.
It'll be fixed in post. Next to them, we've got our AEW gallery dioramas. We've got Jon Moxley. We recently revised his head sculpt, so I think it looks even better now. And then CM Punk. CM Punk is up for pre-order now. Jon Moxley will probably offer in the next month or so.
So I have to ask you too now, with the whole debacle that's gone on with Punk in AEW, I mean, with everything that's happening, will this still be made if he's no longer with the company?
As far as I know, we're still going to go ahead. I mean, AEW still, I know other companies are still putting out Cody Rhodes product, so I think there is a certain window of inclusion where we can continue to put stuff out. But as far as we know, everything is business as usual, and we're going to be moving ahead with these products.
Okay.
Cobra Kai, these are our deforms. The first 5 in the front are from the assortment, and then we've got a special 2-pack in the back that we're going to offer at a future date. And then down here we've got our G.I. Joe and Transformers Mini-Mates. Series 1, it's going to be carded figures in a Foot Locker case, but you'll get each of these individually carded with the original card art,
oh, wow.
Which is very cool. Transformers is a box set, a blister carded box set in the back. And then G.I. Joe Series 2 is the Cobras, and they'll be carded in a Foot Locker as well. And here you can see our Baroness gallery diorama. I'm really happy with how this one came out. This is designed by Uriel Catone. He does really great design work, and I think it looks amazing.
Yeah, that's a great looking sculpt.
Power Rangers, we've shown our Series 2, our Mini-Mates before, the big Zords up top, and then we've got the Series 2 Mini-Mates down below with the interchangeable heads, so you can have it be the different cast members.
Now with the Mini-Mates, will there be future versions of them as well? Like right now we're looking at the MMMPR, the Mighty Morphin. Will there be Zeo? Will there be Lost in Space, Lost Galaxy, all those ones?
I guess we'll see how Series 2 does and how we do with the New York Comic Con exclusive, which is based on season 3 of the season 3 of the TV series. If those do well, then I think that you'll see us continuing to do either more Rangers or more bad guys. I think a lot of people want to see villains.
Yeah.
So if we can do villains, that'd be awesome.
And I said Lost in Space. That's a different TV show entirely.
Power Rangers gallery. This is our first gallery diorama. This is a Green Ranger, but this is based on the new Green Ranger from these Boom comic book series. I'm blanking on his name.
Draken. I think it's Draken, right? Drakon or something.
I don't remember his name. It's not Tommy, I'm pretty sure. So I'm not the Power Rangers expert in the building.
Nor am I.
So I will cede that to others. Down here we've got our Transformers statues.
Yeah, these are knockouts.
Yeah, this we're showing for the very first time. This is Grimlock. I believe this is going to be a gallery diorama made out of PVC. I'm not sure what scale it's going to be. I'm not sure what price point it's going to be. But that one is theoretically going to be a gallery diorama, whereas the Optimus Primal and the Megatron from Beast Wars are going to be resin statues.
My God, these are just gorgeous. Like, wow. I'm not a big Transformers guy, but I am a big Beast Wars fan. I grew up watching that show more than I did the traditional Transformers, if you will, and these just look so damn good. Cannot get over this. Yeah,
the designer is Mark Wong, and he does amazing work, and I forget the sculptor on this. Might be Jorge Santos Souza, but I could be wrong about that. But they did an amazing job, both of them. Up here we've got some Bruce Lee. We've got the Air PVC diorama, which is the 4th in our Elements series. We've already done Earth, Fire, Earth, Fire, and Water. And next to him we've got our Kato PVC diorama, which is another, $60 PVC sculpture. Next to him we've got the 1/7 scale bust, which will fit into your Batman 1966 TV series bust collection. And then we've got 2 action figures. The first one is him in his classic Kato outfit, and the second one is him as a valet. And then in the back you can see our Uncharted Nathan Drake figure.
Just hanging out in the back, hiding.
Just hanging out in the back. We've shown it at a few different shows. This is actually a production sample of Nathan Drake. I believe the 2 Katos are still a prototype, but Nathan Drake is production. I'm going to try and steal that after this show, because I'm pretty sure it's going to come out before our next show, which is probably San Diego at this point. So I'm going to take that. Crow, we've got a new bust here, him in his shirt, and then we've got the bust in the jacket, which we've previously offered. This one's all new, the one you're looking at right now.
Great likenesses on Brandon Lee, too, here.
Yeah, they did really great work on the likenesses on both of these. I want to say they're both Rocco Tardamella. He does. I think he's been doing most of our Crow stuff. Next to him, we've got our Gypsy Danger Pacific Rim Part 1 figure with some interchangeable parts.
You like the boys?
And it's got the blade, the saw hand.
It's made by the guy that made The Walking Dead.
Interchangeable. He'll have a pulse rifle, cannon hand, and stuff like that. Next to him, we've got our Lord of the Rings deforms, those 3-inch PVC figurines. They'll be blind bagged as well. The rares will be Gollum and Smeagol. So you got an evil Gollum and a good Gollum. And then next to them, you've got our 1962 Godzilla Legends of 3D bust. So it's about 10 inches tall. I won't say half scale because it's probably like 1/1000th scale, but it's going to be coming out, I think, pretty soon. I think that's a production.
If you guys are hearing any other voices besides Zach right now, it's because real-life Peter Griffin is right next to us, hanging out. All right, so we got some Star Wars stuff. We have a lot of Star Wars stuff.
We got a lot of Star Wars stuff. We got a few different cases of Star Wars stuff. These are Premier Collection statues, mostly 1/7 scale statues. I believe this is a gallery diorama of Darth Malgus that we're showing off for the very first time here at the show. But we've previously shown Commander Rex there on the left, and this Mandalorian with Child, Grogu, and this Padme Amidala.
My God, these are so good. I don't really collect Star Wars. I've seeing these makes me want to, but like, my God, yeah.
Down here we've got a couple of Milestones pieces we've shown before, Lando Calrissian and Ben Kenobi.
Just gotta get a nice big wide shot of all these friends over here. I mean, look at that Mando. Wow. Gonna have to get close with the baby. All right, anyway, over here for more Star Wars.
Yeah, these are more Premier Collections, the 1/7 scale. So we've got Mace Windu, we've got Ahsoka from Mandalorian, we've got Princess Leia in her Bausch disguise, we've got the Purge Trooper from Obi-Wan Kenobi, and we've got Luke with Grogu from Mandalorian Season 2.
Oh, that's a good sculpt in that Luke, too.
Yeah, he's a tough likeness to capture, and but we've put out a couple pieces that have really good likenesses, and this is one that's came out really good. Down below, we've got Grand Inquisitor from Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is a Premier Collection again, 1/7 scale. We've got the Concept Stormtrooper, which is, I believe, a Premier Guild exclusive. And then we've got Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader, Premier Collection statues from Obi-Wan Kenobi. I think there might be a small piece missing from Obi-Wan Kenobi, so if you notice a gap, that's what that is, but he will be complete in the final version. Down here we've got a couple more milestone statues, which are our 1/6 scale. We've got Chief Chirpa, we've got Yoda, which we're just showing for the very first time here at the show. We've got Bo-Katan Kryze from Mandalorian, and we've got the Grogu on Seeing Stone, which is I'm a big fan of. It comes with interchangeable eyes open, eyes closed heads, and also the writing on the stone lights up.
Oh, wow.
Very cool. Down here we've got a few more milestones. We've got Darth Maul from the Clone Wars final season. We've got Ahsoka Tano from the Clone Wars final season. And we've got Boba Fett from the Mandalorian. I like this piece a lot. Up here we've got Legends in 3D Bo-Katan. I think we just revealed this a little while ago. We've got a few animated style busts. Darth Vader from Rebels, Padme from Clone Wars, and I believe that's Mace Windu from Clone Wars as well. And then we've got another Legends in 3 Dimensions classic Stormtrooper from A New Hope. Now these are our 1/6 scale busts. This is kind of the bread and butter of Gentle Giant Limited. This is what we're known for. This is what we've been doing for, I want to say 20 years, since Attack of the Clones came out. So there's Luke Hero Starkiller over there, Starkiller Hero. We've shown Cad Bane, we've shown Luke Skywalker in his Bespin gear. Another pretty good likeness, I think. Blue Snaggletooth, Mandalorian with Grogu, Ezra Bridger from Rebels, Grand Inquisitor bust, Spaghetti Rook, which is a Premier Guild exclusive, and Boba Fett from Book of Boba Fett. I believe the Starkiller Hero will be an upcoming con exclusive. Usually we offer the Macquarie concepts as a con exclusive. Down here we've got the Rebels Ahsoka Tano, we've got the Mandalorian Bo-Katan Kryze, we've got the Obi-Wan Kenobi Obi-Wan, we've got the Mandalorian Fennec Shand, we've got the A New Hope Ben Kenobi, which is I believe another Premier Guild exclusive. We've got Princess Leia Endor, and we've got Cassian Andor.
Trying to get a good shot of that likeness of Carrie Fisher. It's in there.
Yeah, no, it's real good.
Look at that, wow.
I think the Cassian Andor is really great too. This is his appearance in Rogue One though, not in the new series.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of this style. Get us over here. Like that's a really good looking sculpt there. Yeah.
Boba Fett on throne from the end of The Mandalorian. So that's Mandalorian Season 2, I believe. And we've also got Darth Maul, and we've got
Luke and Han, looks like.
Luke in his Red 5 gear with a removable helmet. These are our jumbo figures, our 12-inch jumbo figures based on original Kenner figures, except in the case of Darth Maul. And a lot of other characters we're doing. We have a Grand Admiral Thrawn exclusive here at the show, which is obviously based on an original design. And then the Han Solo and Stormtrooper outfit, which is, I believe, also a Premier Guild exclusive. And that is everything.
That is a lot of toys.
Yes.
So there you have it, guys. That's a whole lot of stuff in the Diamond Select Toys booth. Thank you, Zacho, for giving us the grand tour. It's a lot of stuff. For folks who can't make it this weekend, what is the website?
DiamondSelectToys.com. If you aren't able to get here, you'll be able to get them on the web store, DiamondSelectToys.com and GentleGiantLTD.com. And we're at booth 2945 if you are here, so come by and check it out.
All right, so if you're in the area, come by, say hi to Zach, and check out all of the really cool stuff. They got a lot of stuff on sale here as well. Look at how long this wall is, my goodness. So that's it, you guys, from Diamond Select. Stay tuned for more footage here at New York Comic Con 2022.